Oxtail prices skyrocketing. What's behind the crazy cost? Why is oxtail so expensive? This used to be the throwaway part of the cow. Now I feel like I need a loan just to make some stew. Join me as I dive into the world of oxtail and challenge myself to uncover the real reason behind these skyrocketing prices. Oxtail's a staple in many cuisines around the world, and its rich flavor and tender texture have earned it a special place in the hearts of foodies everywhere. From Jamaican jerk oxtail to Korean oxtail stew, it's a dish that brings people together. But have you noticed how pricey it's become lately? Rising costs are making it harder for consumers to get their hands on this beloved ingredient, and restaurants are feeling the pinch too. Imagine walking into your favorite Caribbean eatery, only to find that the oxtail stew you've been craving all week has almost doubled in price. It's a bitter pill to swallow, especially when you're used to enjoying it at a certain price point. These price hikes are affecting more than just oxtail enthusiasts. They're having a ripple effect on the entire food industry. Restaurants are being forced to get creative with their menus, substituting oxtail with other meats, or adjusting portion sizes to keep prices down. It's a delicate balance and one that's putting a lot of pressure on kitchen doors. As consumers, it's natural to wonder what's driving these costs up. Is it simply a matter of supply and demand, or is there something more sinister at play? The truth is, the rise in oxtail prices is a complex issue with many factors at play. One major contributor is supply chain disruptions. With global events like the pandemic and natural disasters affecting farming and transportation, it's become increasingly difficult to get oxtail from farm to table. But that's not all. Global demand is also on the rise as oxtail's popularity grows in markets around the world. Farming challenges are another key factor. Oxtail is typically sourced from cattle farms, which are facing their own set of obstacles. From droughts to disease outbreaks, farmers are struggling to maintain yields and meet the growing demand for oxtail. Add to that the fact that oxtail is often considered a byproduct of the beef industry, and you can see why supplies are dwindling. But what really gets my goat is the lack of transparency in the industry. Prices are being driven up by middlemen and distributors, who are taking advantage of the supply chain disruptions to pad their bottom lines. It's a classic case of price gouging, and it's leaving consumers and restaurants alike feeling fleeced. One statistic that really blew my mind is that oxtail prices have risen by as much as 300% in some markets over the past year alone. That's staggering, and it's a clear indication that something is very wrong. Whether it's the result of natural disasters, global demand, or plain old greed, one thing is certain. Oxtail is no longer the affordable luxury it once was. So what does the future hold for oxtail enthusiasts? It's hard to say, but one thing is certain, prices won't be coming down anytime soon. As consumers, we need to be aware of the factors driving these costs up and make informed decisions about how we choose to spend our food dollars. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the world of oxtail prices. If you've got a story to share about your own experiences with skyrocketing oxtail costs, let me know in the comments below. And if you're curious about other food trends and the stories behind them, be sure to check out my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss my next video. I've got more food industry secrets coming your way.